summary, a recap right here. I hope Todd won't want me. I used Todd only Todd expression there only as an example. So we actually started by reviewing the SP500. We say that this market is in a potential could have started a retrace, which is only an intraday retrace of 20 points into 2021. If that happens, we're going to test that level and see if we're going to get a continuation higher. And this continuation higher could be for 21 to 2073. So we go 50 pips, 50 points to 50 points here. We also mentioned the dollar index, and we say that this week could be the week of the truth of or next week, as well as this market could test and show its end at 94.35, 94.30. If that happens, we will see whether this market retraces or bounces. There are only two possibilities there. If continues lower and traces lower, I mean, you can kiss goodbye to this 94 area, and you're going to see much lower prices in the dollar index. These seem to be aligned with what's going on in the euro dollar, because the euro dollar is pushing higher, although at the moment is actually correcting into potential area of continuation higher at that 12.38. We're also seeing shorts here at previous highs. Typically, previous highs are or broken, or there is some participation and profit taking of price getting into those areas. So we will see what happens here if this market continues higher. That could be into 114, 130, 90, 130, 90, as we mentioned in the last few days. And then we reviewed a trade which is still doing very well, a trade that we took in the morning here. I also took a US dollar Canadian dollar short here, and that market actually has offered a finish trade and then stopped out. This is a good example of what it means to have a risk-free trade here. If you get a risk-free trade here, and then the market stops you out, right? You exit half of it, and then when you're stopped out, you lose half of it, and you only pay the cost of trading. So that's very, very important. All right. So if you understand that concept, I think you'll do very, very well. And then we reviewed the Australian dollar, US dollar. We have seen that this market could be retesting the 75.62. We will see how it behaves there. And very briefly, we reviewed the US dollar Japanese yen, which is moving higher here. Is this a triple top? I said yeah. A triple bottom here. I said yes yesterday. No. We'll see where this market stops, and there is a potential for a continuation. I believe a continuation lower. If not, that's a gift of the market, because one of those two levels, 118.40 or 116.30, could come into play. All right, and this is everything for today. I hope you appreciated and liked the show. Nasi is saying Australian dollar, US dollar is approaching 75.55. Seems attractive, yes, but you have to have a mechanism to time it and to know when the smaller time frame has completed the push lower. So you can see here also on the daily we have, just let me remove the previous. Also on the daily we have a setup that is pushing potentially price much lower than that level. So we have to have a mechanism to study the smaller time frame to see when the sequence on the smaller time frame fails. I call that Fibs Tolkien timing. It's one of the things that I teach in the coaching program. Okay, so be very careful. Mind the risk always. That's the first thing. If you liked the show, please tweet about it. Let your buddies know. If you are on forums, share it. Let's have the show grow, so we can have more participation. It's a benefit for all of us. And if you actually are interested in the in the coaching program that I will start. That's the May session, but the coaching program starts before because I let student some time to actually study the first part of the material. Then I start 15 webinars of 2+ hours where we review all the concept and I answer all the questions you might have, and we apply the concept to charts. And I've launched actually my May session yesterday. So if you are interested and if you join, gonna give access to the FIPS Tolkien room as well. So if you are interested, just let me know and I can give you additional information. All right. So thanks a lot for joining in. I hope this was interesting. If you like the show, just let people know, and let's have some fun. All right. So thanks a lot and have a great day. So have a good evening, day, and afternoon. Nas, Todd, Mervin, John, Michele, Pancai, IBY, Dion, the great Dale, hi Dale, Desi, FX Street, Admin, Kerry, Marco, Matthew, Aini, Scott, Pegasus, Salar, Hahala, Doug, Flush, Trader, Jack, Arinda, Ron the Dutch, JM, Lee Bobbitt. Thanks a lot for being in. You're growing. It's a pleasure to have you in. If you have any questions, remember, I never shy away from trying to offer answer based on the way I look at the market. All right. So thanks a lot for joining, and I will see you tomorrow, same time, 6 p.m. All right. Bye-bye now.